to episode 3 of The Tiger Life. With me, your host. Sleep Tiger!
頭の働きが良くなるということです。脱ぎ忘れたやだもうこの疑惑を名誉毀損だとしてとても憤慨しているようです。ごめんなさい。絡まってました。さっき外した。
So if we look at the past, 2001, people were saying it was not a blog. 2005 came and I had permalinks and then it was, oh, he's a blog. And then they said, but people can't comment under the stories, it's not a blog. And then 2010 comes now and I've got multiple writers writing for Jewish Survive. It's getting 300,000 page impressions per month, over 55,000 unique readers reading it. And now I've been told, because I've got multiple writers, it's not a blog. Okay. So to answer your question, it's slightly ahead of time, as it turns out. Is blogging dead? My answer is, I don't care. To me, I'll just always be a guy getting naked, sitting naked at home, entertaining people, hopefully with the webcam off, and I'll leave others to decide whether I'm blogging or not. Thank you very much.
Alrighty, we are sitting here with Seth himself. When you started out your blog, how well connected were you?
But at school, certainly, it was lucky that in our year and the year above us, we had the likes of Rob Fleck and Herschel Gibbs and Seth.wmv and all of those guys. I think that kind of stuff certainly helps. But I think what people must be shy of is a flattering thing. Just like you're doing now, is if you can go to famous people out there, I'm not saying I'm famous, but if you go to famous people and you ask them if they can make some time to be interviewed, they'll always say yes. It's flattering and people do it. And then you can start to amass famous people. Famous people always allow journalists in because they write about them and they want exposure and they want their brand to grow. So if you go around and you get GED and you interview and you have a little coffee and a lunch.
Satan, Satan, lend me $1.
How long did it take you to actually hit critical mass?
It was pretty much at the time the TVG came about. The TVG was my first test in terms of seeing if this thing actually worked, and the hits were up, and you never actually believe the hits.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spam out there and robots, and you don't really know. So I made up the TVG just to see if people on the streets would actually recognize them from the blog, and they did.
But how long was that though? That period before the TVG actually took off and started getting you some serious hits?
Probably 5 years.
5 years?
It's been 10 years. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a decade of shit.
What I think of Seth?
Yeah.
Well, he's a wanker, a complete and utter. No, I'm kidding. I'm paraphrasing Rich Mohannan.
Don't you think that a lot of people love to hate Seth?
They do, but
Isn't he like the number one topic that comes up when anyone's talking about blogs?
big time that he is. But every single one of those people that love and or hate Seth read his blog, follow him on Twitter, and they keep coming back for more.
Seth is a hugely intelligent person. I mean, after the talk we heard now about from where it started and where it is now, it's just by intelligence he's got there.
And I've been absolutely charmed by how lovely he is. We had such a hug when we finally connected just now outside of the terrace that he broke my glasses, so we crushed each other in this hug, so it was like a connection.
I think at the end of the day, what really kind of compels me is the gossip, the stuff that's funny, the entertaining stuff that actually makes you laugh. It kind of takes away from the undone love. And I think Seth does it really well.
Well, kids, I think the lesson that we've learned today is if you take yourself seriously enough and you're one of the cool kids, you too can be famous on the internet. Thanks for watching.
Satan, Satan, lend me $1. Satan, Satan.